Tax day in America, tax day in America. What are some of the various easiest structures to find? And they're real good too. Just, you can't miss them. You can't miss them. Good morning, guys and girls. What a beautiful tax day. That's right, April 15th. Your taxes are due today. If you're not going to get them done, you got to file extension. Get those taxes in there. April 15th. Got to pay Caesar what is due Caesar. Most of us pay him more than what is due Caesar. April 15, Colossians 3:2, reading from a Catch a Better Life book. This channel is growing like crazy. 25,000 or so people on this channel. It's growing. We're putting some of these up on Instagram, some of them up on TikTok, a few other platforms out there. Plus, I've been speaking in a lot of churches around the nation all this year so far, and a lot of those people are not aware of Catch a Better Life, and they're getting on the Catch a Better Life channel. Some of the views on YouTube alone, Catch a Better Life with Jimmy Houston on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to that right now. If you are, share it with your friends. A lot of you are trying to get more people on this channel. And we had 7,000 people on YouTube alone, and that's not counting Facebook, Instagram. That's 7,000 people listened to this video the other day, just a few days ago, a couple weeks ago, and I'm telling you, that's quite a few on YouTube. Off a channel that's only got 25,000 people, there's 7,000 actually listen to the video and watch the video. And pretty much everybody listens to it all the way through. And if I get on to it, y'all might listen to this one all the way through. Colossians 3:2. Set your mind on things above and not on things on the earth. Set your mind on things above, not on the things of the earth. I define structure as any object that, is different from or breaks up the water's bottom or surface. This can be rocks, could be brush, it could be docks, it could be a hump out in the middle of the lake, it could be an old road bed or a creek channel. Even an old sunken boat or a bridge will be structure. That breaks up the bottom. A lot of times when they destroy these bridges and build new ones, and sometimes they destroy them and when they just build a lake and they don't build new ones, they just let the old structure fall into the water, particularly if it's 15, 20 foot deep where it'll be completely covered up and not any danger to boats. They'll just let it fall in the water. The concrete around the edges are usually there. Sometimes the whole bridge is right there under the water. Incredible places to catch fish if you can find them. Obviously, some structures can be better than others, no doubt about it. Our thoughts are like those structures. Some are better than the others. Today's scripture reminds us that we can set our mind on what is really important in our lives. Can I say that again? We set our minds on what is really important in our lives. What's important to us today is what we want to set our mind on. By focusing our thoughts on things above, godly things, godly attributes, we get rid of the evil desires that we may have. We can get rid of covetousness, envying somebody for what they got and wanting to have what they have, and filth. We can take a lot of the dirty stuff out of our lives. We are less prone to getting mad, to anger. We're less prone to wrath and malice. If we're thinking heavenly thoughts, we're less prone to get mad at somebody when they do us wrong, when they say something bad to us. And we're less prone to bad language. Bad language. I got a bad habit. When I get around a bunch of guys that's using a lot of bad language, I just want to chime right in with them. I'll be going along there talking, and all of a sudden one of them bombs will come out. And I say, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. But I'm just kind of getting in with the guys. It's mostly a bunch of guys doing that, and maybe get to telling some dirty jokes and doing some things. We can even get rid of the bad language. Some people, or friends of mine, got a lot of problems with bad language. They use it every day, all the time, just about every situation. They need to get rid of that. They need to get rid of that. We concentrate and set our minds on the things above, you can get rid of that bad language. This list is long. I could go on and on. So what do we set our minds on? What do we set our minds on? What should be our inner disposition? We are setting our minds on this for today. Kindness, that's a good way to start. Kindness, being kind to people. Humility, when we get ready to pat ourselves on the back, say something good about ourselves, brag about ourselves a little bit, just zip it up. Don't say it. Humility, meekness, tender, mercy. We can give mercy to people. And forgiveness. Forgive folks when they screw up in today. Patience and love. Love, which is the most important thing at all. If we'll just simply exude love in our life to everyone that we come in contact with, it's going to make a big difference in our days. Big difference in our days. Thinking on and practicing these heavenly traits that I just mentioned, that's going to make us a better husband. It'll make us better wives, better fathers, mothers, granddads. It'll make us better friends. It will make us better people. We will become a better person. We will become closer to what God intended us to be. What God intended us, what God created us to be. He created us to be better than we are right now. Most of us, I sure fall into that category. He created us to be better. If we will just set our minds, think about these heavenly traits, set our minds on them for today, one day at a time, we can become better people. Better people. Here's our tip for today. Ripraps. That's right, ripraps are some of the best and easiest structures to locate. Roland Martin taught me years ago to never pass a bathroom. I'm going to tell you right now, never pass a riprap. Stop and make a few throws on it. Go down that thing for 5 or 10 minutes. Don't get a bite, you can leave it. If you get a bite, you might have found a honey hole. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Set your mind on things above, and you're going to become a better person. You're going to have a day where people are going to just see you shine, see you sparkle. And remember, I sure do love you.